Full text of President Buhari's address at NEC meeting of APC. President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday, October 31st, addressed the National Executive Committee of the All Progressives Congress, APC, on issues affecting the party and the country. President's remarks at the National Executive Committee of All Progressives Congress, APC, Tuesday 31st of October 2017, at the National Secretariat, Abuja. Protocols. May I warmly welcome everybody to this important meeting of our party's executive body. Let me on a personal note thank you all for your prayers and good wishes, which the Almighty Allah answered in the restoration of my health. I wish to thank you all party leaders for helping to keep the government running smoothly during my prolonged absence. I would like to start by commending our party leadership chaired by His Excellency, Chief John Oyegun. The chairman and I worked harmoniously during 1984-85 in a previous government. Happily, circumstances have brought us again to positions of leadership in the country. I want to thank Chief Oyegun and his staff for steering the party in the last 2.5 years. Sometimes it is easier to manage failure than to manage success, and a big success such as that we have achieved. I must also commend the leadership of the National Assembly led by Senate President His Excellency, Dr. Abubakar Bukola Saraki, and Right Honorable Speaker Mr. Yakubu Dogara. I must place on record the cooperation and understanding of the National Assembly, including some non-APC members who rose above petty party interests and acted in the national interest. My deep thanks also go to our state governors who faced stiff challenges, especially their determination to maintain unity and tolerance among our communities. This is in the face of unnecessary politically motivated strife and violence. Credit should go to APC governors for extending their hand of fellowship to their colleagues from other parties. In my remarks to the caucus meeting yesterday, I enumerated the progress that our government has made in the implementation of the programs of government and the party manifesto. We can be proud of our achievements in the last 2 years: Boko Haram, Niger Delta, regular fuel, improved power, TSA, agriculture and fertilizer, above all, the knowledge that corruption will not be tolerated in this government. We all know there is change. Nigeria's prestige has gone up. Nigeria is now credit-worthy, a clear testimony of which was the oversubscription of the Eurobond by 4 times. Nevertheless, we are not resting on our achievements. I am quite aware of the challenges before us. Last year one said we would reconstitute the boards of parastatals. I must regret the fact that we have not done so, for many reasons. Some of us in this meeting may know I had given instructions since October 2015 for this exercise to start. But there have been inordinate delays through several committees in an attempt to get the balance right and to make sure all parts of the country are equitably represented. On the other hand, I am keenly aware that our supporters are very eager for these appointments to be announced. By the grace of God, these appointments will be announced soon. Especially now that the economy is improving, we will have the resources to cater for the appointees. By the same token, the compressed Federal Executive Council will be expanded to bring in more supporters at federal level, with fresh ideas to be injected into the government. Let me thank you all again for the commitment and dedicated service to our party, and to remind you that much more will be required of you in the coming months. I hope we can continue to depend on you. If we keep united and rise above petty or personal quarrels, we will surely achieve the desired change in the country. I wish us happy deliberations. Com had reported that President Muhammadu Buhari had dinner with the principal officers of the National Assembly.